The American people, they want clean air, they want clean water, they want industries not to pollute their neighborhoods and have control over their own lives.
All across the country, our air and water are being polluted with impunity, ignoring the consequences for our health and our environment. And too often, our government has turned a blind eye, more so in some communities than in others.
Millions of gallons of toxic water temporarily turned the Animus River into an eerie nightmare for which the EPA has accepted responsibility.
Well, there are significantly higher cancer rates in the neighborhood next to the Norco refinery in St. Charles Parish and adjoining the Vertex Energy refinery in Marrero.
Every time we called and every time we talked to the Corps of Engineers, we said, this is not consultation and we don't agree with this pipeline. Can we take a step back and start over? And the Corps of Engineers says, well, we called them, we emailed them, we called Chairman Archambault's office. Every time we didn't agree with what they were doing, but that's not heard. So we don't get listened to, we don't get heard.
Federal decisions, some by the Trump administrations and some going back decades, expose people of color, indigenous communities, and economically oppressed communities to health hazards and environmental destruction. This is going to end, and we're going to end it together.
We are here today because that old model, the unjust, discriminatory model, is unacceptable. We are here because we must and will choose a more sustainable path. Our future and the future of our children is on the line, so we have to do better. All people are entitled to equal protection under the law. All people have the right to live, work, play, and pray in spaces that are safe and healthy. We have the right to pure air, clean water, and all of the richness and wonder nature can provide. For too many, those rights have been more like aspirations, and the injustice of that reality takes a daily toll.
What we do today will not be the end of the process, it'll be the beginning. But over time, I hope that what we build will be comprehensive, will be fair, and will include everyone that is here today and more. To develop a model for the future, real democracy depends on all of us getting involved. That's why, to practice real democracy, we begin that process today.
Our future and the future of our children and grandchildren depends on building a more sustainable world. Every human being has a stake in that work, so we need to start making just and equitable policy decisions beginning now.
We're here to discuss the best way to extend the promise of environmental justice to communities across this country.
Chairman Grijalva, I look forward to working with you and with countless others to fix the broken status quo. We must and we will ensure that our society becomes clean, healthy, and sustainable, not just for the privileged few, but for everyone.
Environmental justice is a national priority, and our efforts are going to put that priority front and center in the political conversation. Your participation in today's convening is a critical part of that effort.
We hope today ushers in not just a strong new policy on environmental justice, but renewed efforts to let communities speak for themselves in fresh, creative ways that can move us towards a more fair, a more just society that everyone is determined to build.
We look forward to positive conversations, to relationship building, and to sharing knowledge. Your inspiring commitment to justice and equity is the foundation of a new direction for environmental justice. We can't wait to get started.